Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. George and Leonard are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Brentley, you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much. Their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. Man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
A 3 from Leonard. Drains it.
The talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Over to the left wing. Vanderbilt the pass to the chosen one. Will it go? Here's Hayes. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Harden the pass to Pop. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Zubac's in the post. Hayes on him. Powell, that's good.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here, hurting this team from distance.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Zubac's has proven that Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination.
Substitutions have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's the chosen one. The Lakers rebound.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First free throw is good.
The line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's George. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well done. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 6. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Jackson Hayes. Sheriff Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. It is incredible that George is playing, Brent, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined. And he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor. And is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game.
Passes it to Hayes. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. George against Vanderbilt. And George kicks to Harden. Driving in. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Harden. Zubac with it. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Four on the clock. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Now connect. Pass to the chosen one. This one for three. James Harden with the rebound.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Zubac. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
The chosen one's shot is on.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Lakers trail by 6. To the inside. Reeves. Nice pass. Under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. And oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Ivica Zubac.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field.
Good look for the Clippers. Jones checked in for George, and it's Bogdanovich in for Powell. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Puts up a three. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zubac.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 105 Zubac. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James. And he cannot get the first one to drop. So the Clippers with the win. Lines up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done, and to send these fans home happy.
Much appreciated.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun a little bit, but make sure you come back on to 2K, check out everything in the city, make sure you check out the W and their
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Green out there with Butler, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's the chosen one, in at the 2. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Butler. They really needed more from him in that loss to Utah. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Doncic against Curry. Here's the chosen one. 23 points his last outing. Vanderbilt to pass to Hayes. Here's the chosen one. Defended by Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. And there's James from the arc. Counted from distance.
Well, you know, defensively, they try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with him about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. You can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Kuminga. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Podziemski's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 6. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the chosen one. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws. Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. James passes to the chosen one. Doncic on the wing, and he's going for the lob, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
The ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. No intensity could have gone a long way. And, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Tracy Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Curry with it. Yet to see a basket. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Now, here is James. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Over to the left wing. Here's the chosen one. Butler covering. Count that bucket. The chosen one's got 13.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Moody. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Reeves. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. Great. Neatly new group for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. The Lakers lead by 20 on the floor for the Warriors. They've got Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Post in at the 5. And there's a 3-second violation. And here are the latest power rankings. A good picture of how these teams have played coming into February. Taking a look at Golden State. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
Checking out the Lakers, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Inside, Podziemski. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 23 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. We should have expected a game like that, given his aggressive form of play. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. They need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
Outside Kuminga, pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler, plenty of space. Rebound, the Lakers.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. Goodwin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And here's Butler. Over James. And so So it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been...
The Warriors, 21.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. With such a wide open look. Doncic has got 11 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's good.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the chosen one. Defended by Podziemski. The chosen one. The pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. The three. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The Warriors shooting just around 32% from the field. Back to Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Curry. And the shot's good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Podziemski. That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
On the floor for the Warriors. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. Spencer's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Here's the chosen one. And he banks in the layup. The chosen one's got 21.
Absolutely. absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly.
2
Keep
minutes
staying at
remaining
it.
in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Butler taking his time here. And that one's good.
Jimmy Butler showing us some nice moves and strong handles, too.
Here's the chosen one. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's the chosen one. 3-pointer. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins. So we see the Lakers taking the... W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Ye9 Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the Play Now Center, play with somebody like a Nikola Jokic, a Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what those builds can do, those type of play styles.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hayes. And it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Another shot. Halliburton finds Turner. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
The chosen one passes to Finney Smith. Here's the chosen one. Nice shot from the wing.
Keep it simple, Matt. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Inside, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Here's the chosen one. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 4 points a game. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
This is it to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reed. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his ring.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 4-point game. And Halliburton drives it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Here's the chosen one. His last outing, he had 24 points. To the paint, deflects the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reed. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift and as a curse, but he understands how to handle
team
both.
foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Alex Lawrence checked in for Jackson Hayes. Cadet comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
And Halliburton not afraid to walk forward on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
The chosen one passes to James. To the left wing. Here's the chosen one. Misses the 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's the pass to Mathurin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
And that one good. The chosen one's got his second basket of the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin against LeBron. Rejected by Len, and he gets it back. Here's Siakam. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Aaron Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That's good from Kenneth.
Substitution on
catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened. But everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves out there with the chosen one. Then there's Hayes. And it's Goodwin in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 24 points, and he got lots of great looks, shooting it at a high clip, really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The chosen one, his 5th miss, out 2 for 7 from the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From 12 feet out, a shot by McConnell, no good. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a win against the Clippers.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now McConnell, after the missed 3 from the chosen one. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reeves. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
You got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. Continue motivating and unify. That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
LeBron's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 6.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Reeves. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. James. James absolutely owning the inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Nembhard the pass to Turner. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McConnell. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Goodwin. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. The chosen one passes to Goodwin. Here's the chosen one. Turner covering. And it's Goodwin missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now LeBron to the inside. That misses off the backboard. And that concludes the first half. Indiana out in front, up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pacers leading by 11. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Miles Turner. They get the rebound. Pass to the chosen one. Lets the 3 fly. Pacers with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Halliburton. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
At the line for the Pacers.
Mathurin hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Reeves the pass to the chosen one. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. The chosen one's got 8 points.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Passes it to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And using that athleticism well on the glass. Mathurin's unbridled energy is off the charts.
So the Lakers call timeout. Their first.
It's been an expressive game to wrap Coach Keane.
Yeah, we can see over here.
Here's Doncic. You've got Luka Doncic. Austin Reeves out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Hayes in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The chosen one. They grabbed their own miss.
How about the miss there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. On the pass to Nembhard. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Tipped away. Reeves in the corner. Doncic passes to the chosen one. Down low. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's McConnell. True on the 14-footer.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. They've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore how often they've been able to get to the free throw line, getting a lot of points from the charity stripe.
Braun, he's checked in for the Lakers. In Indiana with the change here, too. Halliburton's checked in.
And they shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Halliburton. Finney Smith passes to the chosen one. Hits the jumper in space. And here's Halliburton. He kicks it to Turner. Pass to Mathurin. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pulls from the top of the key. And James pulls it down.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's the chosen one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be a Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good from the chosen one.
Number 30.
Both free throws good from the chosen one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball, nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 16. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The chosen one passes to LeBron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Miles Turner.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Back to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, it's not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your teams tonight. Get home safe, and we will see you at the next event.
It's going in!
Hey, what you working on? When's team dinner? I'm starving. You'll never get better watching other players work out. Go do something. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I'm stuck in here forever. Someone needs to change their socks. Do you smell that?
Focus! Focus! Yo, we got this. Don't worry. One more. You got it. Come on. Watch the screen.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Screen coming.
Switch.
Come on, focus.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Get your mind right.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's do this.
Go get the next one.
Come to me, come to me.
Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Who's watching here? We're here.
Again.
Nice, baby. Your confidence is gone now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Hey, look at yours! Look at yours! Step out! Step out! Step out!
Let's go.
Pick, pick! Watch the screen!
Just like that.
Let's get this started on. Watch the road!
You got it. Come on, man.
Keep shooting at it, man!
Now we're rolling.
Screen, screen, screen!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Got this. Don't worry. Box out. Hey, we got balance it out.
Keep it going. Again.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing
You
today.
could do better than that.
I made it.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, the starters for Utah. Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4. Collins Sexton up here with Collier. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. James outside. Over Kessler. Pass to the chosen one. Another shot, and there's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves, pass to James. Knocks down the long James.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Allie, thank you. Collins. He can't hit that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. Here's the chosen one, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels, and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
And finished off by Hayes.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Sexton. Fires from deep. James with the rebound.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, the Jazz, pretty far behind right now.
Now, checking out the Jazz, they need to take a long look at this team. They really need to think about what they can change. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or possibly both.
And we had a feeling this is how their season was going to go. But that doesn't mean it has to continue. The pressure is on for this franchise to turn things around.
James passes to the chosen one. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Sexton. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Collier. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's the chosen one. Sexton grabs the board. It's Markkanen on the wing. Pass to Collier. Here's Collins. Puts up a 3. That shot off. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The chosen one. And the step-back jumper is good.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And Utah calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defense that's showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Pass to Collier. Here's Juzang. Here's Collier. Still without a bucket. 5 on the clock. Juzang. That's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Filipowski. He's out there with Walker Kessler. Collier is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He ended up with 12 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
Here's Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is that grinded out part of the year, Craig. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. John Collins checked in for Utah. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 7 points.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's Collier. And he lays it up and in.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's James, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Pass to Kessler. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, when you have the size Kessler has, you just want them to keep giving you the ball inside like that.
Here's the chosen one. Sure, from 3-point range. The chosen one's got 7 now in this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Collier. Collins, left side. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it 1 for 4.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
James, right side. Down low.
Utah
firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Lakers.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Pass to Sensabaugh. Pulls up on the wing. The shot misses.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offense.
Jazz trail by 19. Collins outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Sexton. From deep. Here's Collins. Here's Collier. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. from 9 feet out. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers in total control, up by 29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Here's the chosen one. Offline with a 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
That's
his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kessler. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Sexton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard. Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, still trying to get their legs under them. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Los Angeles leading by 23. The chosen one, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the chosen one. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Shot is good by Reeves.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this 4th quarter. The chosen one, the pass to Goodwin. Hits the 3-pointer.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The Jazz have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. So the Jazz 5 right now. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Yeah, he's not just a perimeter shooter. Markkanen will take it right at you.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Goodwin. On the wing, Reeves.
Watch the screen.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going. Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
The first free throw is good. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Knocked loose. Let's go with a 3. Utah grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Here's Juzang. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Lenz checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Finney Smith. And Utah with a change here, too. Martin's checked in. Reeves, the pass to the chosen one. 1:29 left in the 4th. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That will be 3 seconds.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Marcus Smart.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the chosen one.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
Utah making a switch here. Kessler's checked in.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Smart passes to the chosen one. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Utah with the ball. To the inside. Martin with the bucket.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Smart outside. Down low. Here's the chosen one. From the left block, he sends it through.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to Collier. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's the chosen one. Smart right side. From 13. And it's blocked by Martin. So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they... They were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Welcome to 2K TV, everyone. We are celebrating our wrap party by playing with some community members. It's going to be several members of Team 2K TV integrated with many members of the NBA 2K community. We are so excited to hit Pro-Am today. So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into which teams they're on. All right. For Team 2K TV, we've got Danny.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. The chosen one out there with Austin Reed. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. So Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans. Well, the awareness of John Collins to understand my teammate's open, let me find him.
Reeves the pass to the chosen. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best thing to do against King James, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Reeves gets the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's the chosen one. The rebound by Collier. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The open look here for Sexton. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Here's Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
High-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Lenz checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for Vanderbilt.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Bobbed up there for Collins. And in LUJ.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Here's James. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The pass to Collins. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's good. 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's the chosen one, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
His first personal foul. Second team
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 30. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Jazz making a switch here. Potter's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Austin Reed. Jazz trail by 3. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Sensabaugh. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Connect with it. 17 points in his last outing. And that one, good.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Here's Collier. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Juzang passes to Collier. And he drives in. Up and in. Collier's got 5 with the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Here's Sensabaugh. And he uses the glass on the left.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The first quarter all wrapped up. It's an exciting game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So the Lakers 5 right now. The chosen one out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Goodwin in its small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Jazz was a man on a mission. He scored 22 points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The chosen one's shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Sexton against Doncic. And that one drops for Sexton. Sexton's got 7 points.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
James looking around. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Snatched away. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
55 seconds left in the first half. Collins against James. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Pass to connect. And connects. Slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton connect.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 9 points. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Sends the ball no good. To the inside. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading 11 points to end the quarter. And they've
39.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, that'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's Collier in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz trail by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their game to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Here's the chosen one. Hits it from three-point range. The chosen one's got 12.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Jazz making a change here. Potter's checked in. Here's Collier. 5 points in the game. Pass to Potter. And Sexton has it in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
You know, it's easy to say, but...
Substitution
Second attempt at the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line.
Dorian
83%.
Smith. One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Collins, good.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
On the wing, Doncic. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Martin with the block. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Collier, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lakers leading by 6. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's blocked.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. You finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And it's Doncic missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Lakers lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Connect. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then there's Doncic, and it's the chosen one in at the 1. Filipowski passes to Collins. Poke loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's the chosen one. Buries the jumper to finish the break. The chosen one's got 5 points in the quarter. Let's look at the end. Stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a game on Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And that tells the tale of today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the Jazz call time here. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shifting their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Hey, DB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the chosen one. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Vanderbilt the pass to the chosen one. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end. Right? He came up with a bunch of...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific
can't help it, everything about me toxic. Not so big, I can't fit it in the wallet. Can't move how I move, baby, tell them stop at me. When we lean, when we pull up with. Yeah, it ain't for me to pop it. Too bad. Top drive.
No.